Onesetback L and FP Offtackle L. So there's these first two plays right here that we're looking at. More or less the exact same motion, slightly different, but pretty much the same thing. So first thing is that when you run this play, you'll notice LOLB goes out and does nothing. So he is your nominally free defender. So that way, if the guy is trying to run this X out and fly that you see in the lower right there, you can take the LLB and you're not going to compromise your pass coverage. So then the next thing is, well, how do guys typically run this? So you're going to see that obviously LLB is free. There's no lead blocking or anything in front of him. So then what actually happens on this play? So hopefully, right, you don't get caught by that guy. What happens is guys will start this play. So basically kind of like, it's not really like a read option, but what they'll do is they'll do a hesitation, a delay, and they're going to try and see if they can get a blocker to come free off the offensive line, if they can get him to second level. Or, that guy, that was chasing earlier, they're just looking for something that can get them like 3 or 4 yards in that situation is really the key thing. Or, of course, it's just that you misplay it. But by far it is the ability to get some, if somebody wins their matchup, that's what they're looking for. So what else can you do with this play? So another thing you can do is if you have, we'll see if we can do it at Tampa Bay, but right, this guy can come in, this RILB, and you can dive tackle. Now that's not actually that safe against a man here because Moss is pretty slow, and also you see right there he's got a guy assigned to him. It's just that the guy assigned to him in this case is not fast enough to make that block when he reaches over. So that's one thing you can do. And then we'll say what's the safer way to do this is take free safety. You're getting the same thing. And here that's actually, I'm glad I did that because that shows you. So that's the sort of thing that the man is going to try and look to do is if you try to pursue in there, he's going to see if he can make something happen. Of course, half the time he's just going to get trapped because there's nothing there on the play. But, if he does see, right there, that of course is just disastrous for him. That's a horrible situation. The guys won the matchup, but then they're of course following the guy that they, blocked. So that's the motion right there that you're trying to get. Gets you on a circle, and then once he gets you on a circle, then he tries to find a particular, crease in there to get those yards. So that's not the only way you can run this play, though. So now we're going to go to the offensive side of it. We'll take a look at some of the alternative ways that you can run this play. So CPU, of course, always runs it through the design hole typically. But, run it directly through there. You have some gaps during the running play. You can put it in that way. Another thing you can do if you see a guy crashing, so you'll just come straight down like that. And that's actually kind of the typical way that guys will deal with this is that they'll run the play and then you'll see them like delay right around here. Just kind of do this. Now in this case, right, this is actually, that's normally what happens because they do that and that's not really what you wanted. Delay in there, poke, look for a hole. In that case, not really getting a block. But just waiting and see if you can make something happen. That's all there is on this play. So see if we can see anything different on the FP Offtackle L version of this. Again, similar sort of deal there. And we will punt away. Now, there's one other defense we should mention that's applicable to plays in this formation, typically banned in a tournament situation, but we'll see if I can show it to you. So here, guy comes up, just does his alignment dive. So if you're no holds barred, you gotta be watching for this one. But obviously in a Madison style format, that play, I mean, that's just gonna be completely illegal. So nothing you have to worry about. Anyway, that's the story of Onesetback L and FE Offtackle L. Hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe you learned something. And what else is there? Oh, there's one other thing I should show you. I should show you another trick you can do. Is you can fight block up here. Again, depends on the matchup. You see there, but if you have a speed disadvantage there, you can also bring the corner back in on this, and then of course right now you've got him into a bad situation. And of course you can bring all the lower defenders and everything up to deal with this as well. So, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.